Okay, you're not really gonna see my face, which is fine. I mean, I don't want to turn the light. It's not worth it to hurt my eyes on this reaction, but you'll hear it in my voice, so I don't know yet. Hopefully, I study up the sexism, woke, and all that stuff. I like woke, but you know, maybe let me show you what I studied up, so you know where I'm coming from. At least this thing, you know, the woke thing, and this is what the AI put in about sexism. Okay, all this was AI words here, starting from here. So there's a lot of false words in here. So anyway, let's look at the comments. Somebody left. They didn't. There's no what do you call it? There's no like on my comment. So I'm a little bit concerned that it might be a negative comment. Now you could look at my. There's the what do you call it? The channel studio section control board or whatever you call it, to see the comments there, the status, but I'll look directly at it. So you have to prep yourself emotionally for these comments. So as long as I'm prepped emotionally, then we can see it. I wasn't going to, but you know, I was even going to change. I actually looked at the Andor site to see if the writer's not. It seems to take a little bit more time than I'm willing to do. I need to get to mom and dad. So, I mean, I'm feeling good with the massive amount of coincidals I had today and stuff, so I'm feeling kind of confident. And I got 2 subscribers, which is the most I've ever had at once, at least for a long time. I mean, that's really super duper rare for like the past couple decade, maybe a decade, yeah. At least on this channel, on this particular channel, I've had like 3, maybe on the current on this one. So I mean, I really hope it's a good comment, but usually, you know, this is the internet, so you never know. This guy, how many subscribers this guy? Okay, so where are we now? I'm tied with this Andor thing. I might have even inspired it, as crazy as that sounds. So I really pray to Goddess that this is not a bad comment. Okay, you ready? You're not gonna see my face, but please speak. It's not a bad comment. What do you know that it's not a bad comment. What do you know? I was expecting a bad comment. It wasn't, and it's within 24 hours. In fact, nearly half a day. Wow. Well, bless him. Even though I'm not for the Bible anymore, really, in some ways, but I still say bless you on the conventional stuff. Okay, so let me see. So 12 hours ago was about. Yeah, that's about. I think I woke up. It's about the time I woke up, maybe. Forgot what time I woke up. Wow. It's not. Now let me see the. I can't tell what color this is, so we're gonna smack up on the colors. I was expecting some kind of bad comment. It's not a bad comment at all. Now his icon is like fire on there, so I don't know what that means. Now internet user, that's nothing wrong with that name. Nothing bad. Okay. Nothing bad. Maybe this is a guy who's on the team that does the thing. Wow. Nothing bad. Look at that. Doesn't look like anything bad, although it may be a little concerning. You've got fire and you've got pumpkins. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that necessarily, but let me see. 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 5, 7, that's 10, 15. Nothing bad. Yeah, literally nothing bad. I think this guy might have subbed to my channel. Maybe this guy subbed it. Why is there fire though? I don't know. So I guess I win. Wow. Okay, so let me see. So I did good. Yeah. So thankfully, I didn't have to go through the review of the Android thing, because I thought this comment might not have been really accurate, but let me see. Let me read my comment. Nobody cares is always a logical fallacy. Of course somebody cares. Wonder Man looks interesting. The Android director MCU, and I love it. And I like diversity, like in foods, no issues there. Look at Supergirl's character in the comics, Wonder Girl, even here in the one side the haters see below. It's great. Ever so strong. The AI worth below, not mine. Yeah, see, and then the rest of this AI. So there's nothing that he could say bad about this, because the AI is saying all that. If anything, it would be this, but all this is true information and objectively completely true. The only thing that he could have, if somebody said something negative, would be this thing, if I'm incorrect about this thing. But maybe because I'm tied to it, and this, I might have even actually influenced. Why? Because my thing's Star Warrior, and I even look like Andor guy. About pretty long time ago, so over a decade ago. As for MCU, maybe it's because the way I spelled it. No, it's fine. So let me look at the reply though. The MCU was made for you. Hey, that kind of rhymes. I like that. The MCU was made for you. Maybe it's meant to be an insult in the way that he knows that I'm a male if you click on my thing, but he's still subscribed, which is good. No, that not the MCU was made from. MCU was made. No, there's nothing. I don't see it as a negative though. Although look at his icon and then look at his channel, nothing. The MCU was made for you. Enjoy. I don't see anything negative about that comment. But however, I could see where someone might perceive it as being negative, in saying that I'm not a female, but he's saying that you're female. The MCU was made for you. Enjoy. The MCU was made for you. Enjoy. The MCU was made for you. Enjoy. Okay, let's look at what the AI had for the female version of this. Gender swap. Supergirl. Look at Supergirl. Man, looks interesting. Maybe it's about here. Nobody cares. All person. I think what he's trying to say. I think I get it. As in, of course, someone cares. As in one. So I get it now. If she was made for you, as in I'm the only one. I get it now. I get that. If she was made for you. Enjoy. I get it now. Nobody's cares. Of course, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Oh, of course, somebody cares. What am I saying? I love. I get it. I think I get it. Okay, I'm gonna like his comment. But to be fair, I'm also gonna like mine. There we go. Oh, maybe I should reply. I've never done this now. The first consciousness focused thing I did, I actually did a video on about maybe last week, where I replied to somebody, and that reply got like a like or something. It highlights automatically the AI. It could be either, so the AI doesn't, but I think the AI highlighted. But it was liked by someone. It was about what was it about? It was about I know what it was. Interesting. It was about the Wonder Woman thing, and here this is Wonder Woman. It was about Linda Carter being Hispanic. Somebody had said nobody wants to see. Yeah, again with the nobody thing. Nobody wants to see a Puerto Rican Snow White. The comment said, and then I replied, yet people tuned in to see the Wonder Woman who was played by the Linda Carter actress. I didn't say played. I said yet Wonder Woman was played by Hispanic Linda Carter. the card of the actress. It's interesting. So interesting. I could reply back, was made for you and only me, and only me. I could reply back, and only me. It was made for you. She was made for you. And only me. The only one who cares. No, I'm not gonna reply back. I'm gonna keep it as perfectly good as I can here. But I did thumbs up it, so this is kind of in my own. So this kind of changes the dynamic a little bit. So when I thumbed up it, I hope I'm not doing some kind of negative karma effect on myself, though. If this was meant as negative, I don't think so, though. Regardless, it's still neutral. His name is neutral. Okay. The icon is a little bit concerning with the fire, and then when you go to this page, you've got like pumpkins. But I think this guy knows that he can't say anything negative on my part, because mine's is basically at a 99% objectively. How do you say? There's subjective and objective. That's what I mean by objective. So objective content. No, that doesn't make sense. Objective as in see that there's two meanings with that. It's let me see. There's subjective and objective. So it's an objective view. It's an objective view. It's a logical comment, in other words. Logical fallacy here. I mentioned logical. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm going to do a screenshot. I think he might be one of my new subscribers. So yeah. Wow. So I got 2 new subscribers. It must be from that. Yeah. It's got to be from that. Whenever somebody replies back or something, there's the what do you call it? The energy starts seeping in. Karma effect starts smacking in. So it might be even Derek might have even subscribed. Okay, I know this seems kind of obsessive, but I had to, think. Wow, this actually went good. This actually went really well. I am so proud of myself. Usually the pride word I used to say is a false word, but actually studying it up, it's actually quite okay, because in the Bible actually they mistranslate it. What they mean is, for the bad pride, it should be they actually mean something else. I think it's arrogance, or what is it when you look at somebody and think down on them, and you have this look. They say Robert Downey Jr. has a look. It's not contempt. Yeah, contempt. That's what it is. The Bible actually means contempt instead of pride, and then for the good pride, it means pride. So I guess I can say I'm quite proud of myself. Okay, we'll leave it at that. What else was I say? Yeah. So cool. All right.